Alrighty, welcome online, ladies and gentlemen. We're just setting up the live streaming right now on YouTube and social media, and we have people here in the Zoom room. So do us a favor, as you log in the room, type in exactly where you're watching us from, as we've got a 30-second timer before we get started. Welcome online, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're in 74 different countries right now, growing like wildfire with Neumi around the world. And some people don't speak fluent English. With that in mind, we do have closed captions on today's event and on YouTube. So have a quick listen to this.
Por favor, vaya a la parte inferior de la pantalla en Zoom o YouTube y haga clic en subtítulos para leer en español.
Kérlek menjünk képernyő aljára, a Zoomon vagy a YouTube-on, a Closed Caption részre, és ott el tudod olvasni magyarul a feliratot.
Silakan klik di layar bawah pada Zoom atau YouTube dan klik caption untuk membaca dalam bahasa Indonesia.
Pour les sous-titres en français, veuillez cliquer au bas de votre écran Zoom ou YouTube sur CC ou Closed Captions.
Zoom または YouTube の画面の下部に移動し、字幕をクリックして日本語で読んでください。
請到屏幕底部點閱隱藏字幕以閱讀中文。
Παρακαλώ πηγαίνετε στο κάτω μέρος της οθόνης, στο Zoom ή στο YouTube και κάντε κλικ στους υπόλοιπους για να τα διαβάσετε στα ελληνικά.
請到屏幕底部點擊隱藏字幕以閱讀中文.
אנא עברו לתחתית המסך בזום וביוטיוב ולחצו על תרגום לכתוביות בעברית.
Proszę zejść na dół ekranu na Zoomie lub YouTubie i kliknąć napisy, żeby przeczytać po polsku.
Beautiful. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're very blessed today. We're going to be hearing from one of our members who was the pioneer of the whole Greek market. And we just discovered today that her team is now exploding into Asia through Indonesia and so forth as well, with some fantastic leaders that have just joined the team with 40 years experience in the industry. Just shows how amazing this Neumi opportunity really is. With that in mind, please join your presenter for today, Irene Trivoulides.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I feel so honored to be here today with you all. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, because I know we have people from all over the world. We have people from Canada, Virginia, Western Australia, Ontario, Canada, Indonesia, Philippines, Nevada, oh my goodness, Louisiana. We have people from all over the place, and I feel so blessed to be here with you all. And I would like to share with you that I'm with Neumi now almost for 3 years, and I love it from the day one I started. And I want to share the business opportunity with you this evening. So let's get started. And let's talk with a little bit with who is Neumi. Neumi is, we are the trailblazers. We are the innovators dedicated to revolutionizing health and wellness through our cutting-edge technology. Hydrostat molecular encapsulation delivery system. This is a mouthful. So let's go ahead and explain a little bit what hydrostat means and describe all the differences. We have a poor absorption problem, and that's basically, we have many studies that show that 90% of all the oral supplements we consume, they're not fully absorbed by the body. So basically they're getting wasted. This means that only a fraction of the nutrients actually get into the cell where we need them. So Neumi came up with a solution, and we calling it Hydrostat. What is Hydrostat different than the other products? I'm going to tell you in a minute. It's a proprietary production process that set us apart in delivering high quality products and ingredients. And we are committed to excellence and transforming the health and wellness. So let's see the differences that we have between us and the other products on the market. One of the main differences is the cell size. Hydrostat technology, the Neumi molecular ingredients are between 10 to 100 millimicrons, nanometers. They are small enough to be fully absorbed by the human cells. The molecules, like you see on the bottom, are cells versus the human cells and the other products, how big those products are that cannot even fit in the cells. So the molecules in other supplements, because they are too large, they're getting wasted. But our product is so tiny and it gets absorbed in the cell, the whole entire molecule. So let's see, the second difference is the surface area. When you're looking on the right side, you can see that the hydrostat technology increases the surface area so that the cells can use the entire molecule. Our cells only absorb what the section of the molecule that they actually touch. And with the hydrostat technology, the treated ingredients increase the surface area to be up to 200 times greater than the non-treated ingredients, and that's why it gets absorbed by the cell. And the third main difference is the delivery method. Neumi wrapped all the amazing particles that in ingredients in ultra pure clusters of water. The water we're using actually is more pure than the hospital IV. And that water protects the product and the ingredients, and they absorb directly from your gums. Basically, you swish it in your stomach, 30 seconds or more, and it absorbs to your cells within 70 seconds. The good thing about that process is water, we are made out of water, so water doesn't include any potential toxicity that the other products, lipids, have, and we don't know what the cause to the problem. So water is the best way. So now that we found out what are the three major differences, let's recap. It's the cell size, the surface area, and the hydrostat delivery method. Let's go and explain a little bit about glutathione. I couldn't even pronounce glutathione, guys. 3 years ago, I was saying that gluto thing is amazing. I couldn't even say that word. It was a mouthful. It took me a while to get used to it, and it's the master antioxidant of our body. Glutathione is the protector, the detoxifier of our cell, is the key to the life, health, performance, protection, and longevity of every human cell. It's very, very important, and it recycles itself. Actually, it helps us absorb vitamin D and C more efficiently. And because it's so important, there is so many thousand studies on PubMed, over 190,000 studies, compared to vitamin C, that it's only about 78,000 studies. So let's see what doctors have to say about the glutathione. Like Dr. Oz, he says it's the most powerful antioxidant you have ever heard of. It's one of the keys of fighting the diseases you fear the most. It's called glutathione. Now write it down because it's very critically important. Also, we have Dr. David Katz. He says if you're chronically run down, if you're chronically fatigued, if your body just isn't running in the firing on the right cylinders, low glutathione may be a part of it, both cause and effect. So remember those two statements. They're very powerful, guys. So glutathione, as you age in your body, your production decreases. And as you can see on the chart on the right side, by the time you're basically 60 years old, you're producing half of the glutathione you used to produce when you were 20. So your body, of course, needs 100% production, and you cannot get it from your food. Our soils are even depleted. So continuous attacks also on your cells by the virtues of toxins, heavy metals, exposure to radiation, free radicals, cause damage and expediting the aging process. So we need more glutathione now than ever before. So the glutathione, because it's reducing and trauma in the cells encountered, such injuries, infection, diseases. I mean, glutathione is very fragile molecule. So there is benefits of having higher level glutathiones, and there is also signs of low level glutathione. It could be a weakened immune system, physical and mental fatigue, muscle weakness and aches, inflammation, premature aging and disease, dull and dry skin, gray hair or balding, brain fog and headaches, digestive issues, allergies, and weight gain. These are all low signs of glutathione levels. So your body gets affected dramatically when you have deficiency of glutathione. But when you have high glutathione levels, you have a boosted immune function, sustained mental and physical energy, optimum athletic performance, balanced inflammation, delay aging and disease, healthy radiant skin, decreased grain or balding, balanced digestion, reduce allergic reaction, and weight management. Look how many benefits you get just by one molecule that we are giving you in one bottle. You're gonna see how amazing this thing is. Let's take a look at the Hydrostat product breakdown. Okay, FDA disclaimer, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. We're having a problem because the glutathione decreases with age and environment, leaving it no practical way to get it into the cell. So NutraSwiss came with a solution and used the Hydrostat technology I explained a few minutes ago, nano-size the glutathione particles, the L-cysteine, the curcumin, and other nutrients, and to become a bioavailable within seconds. And just orally, you squeeze it for 30 seconds or longer, you swallow it, and it's in your cells within 70 seconds. And with NutraSwiss, you will experience immune boost, joint support, clean and sustained energy, and rapid recovery. How amazing is that? Just with a 30-second swishing. Then we have another problem. The skincare rarely gets past the first layer of our skin, resulting in need for multiple products. I used to take a product 7 different steps to get to where I needed to get. Okay, the skin is so complex, it's ineffective, it's very expensive, often containing very harmful ingredients. So Neumi came with a solution, the Neumi Skin. So it's very easy. You just spray your face, your hands, and all the areas of your body, and it uses the same Hydrostat technology I explained earlier, and nano-size the glutathione, but also they added hyaluronic acid, curcumin, collagen, and more ingredients so you can nourish your skin at its deepest levels. And what Neumi Skin does, it helps reduce your pore size, it smooths the texture of your skin, lifts and firms, brightens and evens the skin tone, reduces the fine lines and wrinkles, fights the skin aging pollutants. That is amazing. I mean, my skin feels completely different. We have another problem that we found a solution. The problem is energy and focus. How many people that have problem with energy and focus? I mean, you walk into the room and you forgot what you went there for. People often try to resolve low energy and lack of focus with harmful stimulants they take, like drinks, caffeine products, and some stuff that have bad ingredients for your body. Neumi came with a solution. It's Neuro. They released a product and it went crazy last year on the 3-year anniversary, and it's available only in selected markets. But Neuro uses the Hydrostat nano delivery system to also maximize the absorption of arginine, magnesium gluconate, L-theanine, caffeine, and other ingredients. And it makes you enhance memory, improve mood. I mean, I get up in the morning and that's the second thing I switch. I switch my blue bottle and then 10 minutes later I switch my Neumi. And it improves my mood, increases focus, rapid energy. You feel like you're in better mood, in a better place. I love that product. And of course, it helps the cognitive performance. And let me tell you what, we are actually endorsed by the American Brain Council. So if you go to their website, they have the Neumi product and they swear by it. So it's amazing. So there is another problem in today's environmental disruptors, and it's hormone, women's health hormones. I struggle with my hormones. At age 55, I thought I was like off whack. I mean, all my hormones went crazy and I had all the hot flashes. I couldn't sleep. And thank goodness for Neumi Hair's product. Every woman knows when they go through the hormone changes and the cycles. And this product actually rapidly gives you a very good feeling that your hot flashes are gone away. I mean, and you sleep so much better. They use the same Hydrostat technology, and it's a botanical formula with a very carefully selected botanical ingredients to create a well-rounded blend of benefits. And with hers, it says every woman can flourish. Definitely can. It helps alleviate the bloating, the cramps, PMS. It supports the healthy hormone functions. It helps with the hot flashes and the night sweats. That was struggling with those myself, and enhance the mood and overall well-being. So this is another product that I recommend to all my ladies. You should try it. I know some gentlemen also take it as well. So Let's get some look a little bit of the amazing feedback we have. Lachlan from Melbourne, Australia. He's 24 years old, powerlifting athlete, personal trainer, and gym manager. Let's see what he has to say. He says, week 3, training recovery has been amazing, coming into session fresh, no soreness from previous weekly sessions, already hitting personal bests months out from the next competition. And the week 4th, using Swiss around my training as well as post-training session, even more personal best on my lifts, including hitting 270 kilos for 2 reps deadlift for the first time ever. I don't think I could lift a quarter of that, guys. So let's see some amazing feedback from Dana in Louisiana. She's 34-year-old mother. She's homeschooling 3 wonderful children. And she says, as soon as I started using NutriSwiss, on day 1, I immediately found I had way more energy. Also, prior to using the Hers product, every month I will have mood swings, bloating, and breast tenderness. However, since I have been using it, I found that I don't have any PMS symptoms at all. Look at her difference that it made for her in the pictures, the before and after. Isn't it amazing? We also have another feedback from Greg in New Zealand. He's 58 years old. He's self-employed in pool constructions. And he said, I've been into competitive mountain biking racing for most of my adult life. In my 20s, after doing a half-day event, I will have nothing left in the tank. Now at 58, and with NutriSwiss, I'm able to go out and do multiple days of riding with energy to spare. Plus, I find I have good mental clarity, hardly any muscle soreness, and way faster recovery. We have a lot of athletes that they say the recovery is incredibly faster, and they've never seen anything like it. So we also have an amazing feedback from Jeannie in Hawaii. She's 55 years old and she's glowing over here, natural health and skincare specialist. She says, wow, Neuro is a noticeable cognitive focus, clarity, memory, and energy boosting, get a ton of stuff done, Swiss, that I'll never go a day without. Anyone that knows me knows I have a severe attention span and memory deficit, so this is over and above the incredible benefits from NutriSwiss, which also help with those things. We also have amazing feedback from Keith in Louisiana, and I met Keith last year. He's my best friend over here. He's here with me, supporting me. 61 years old, self-employed networker. After suffering for almost a year with severe discomfort in my neck and shoulder from an injury, just 48 hours after beginning NutriSwiss, I awoke realizing I had slept all night long. That was the first time in almost a year. I can associate with that because I had the same issue with my feet. 48 hours, I stepped down my feet and I was like blown away. I was eventually completely without discomfort and able to return to my body weight exercise routine. Today I'm stronger than I've ever been. Let's see some skin results now. We have over here Elaine from South Australia. Look at her before and after in just 4 weeks. She swears she didn't lose any weight during the 30-day period. However, look at the impact in reducing puffiness in her face and around her neck. Notice the reduced appearance of redness, fine lines, and pore size. Her results, they're out of this world. They really are. It's like completely different skin texture. Linda from Indonesia, look at her before and after. In just 17 days, she said before using Neumi skin, her skin was dull and rough. But after 17 days, we can see the skin became bright, soft, and clear. She also reported feeling stronger and more enthusiastic because she slept much deeper after using the NutriSwiss too. There is another transformation over here in just 4 weeks. This woman, she's from Nigeria. She's 80 years old. She sprayed her face with Neumi skin 3 to 4 times each day for 4 weeks, and her results are amazing. So we have, this is one of my favorites, Donna's neck. Check her neck out. This is Donna from Texas. She was overjoyed with the results. This is just 8 weeks results. You can notice the neck skin is so much tighter and it looks like her neck really aged backwards. And Cherise is the first person that used our Neumi Skin products. She's aging backwards. Look at the 2018 with 2024. I mean, which one? I'll probably have put the numbers the other way around if it was me and I didn't know. But in 6 years, she really looks like a different person. It looks like she's a younger sister for real. So if you want to see more of these incredible testimonials that people are sharing that they're using the products, you can go and follow us on on Facebook. It's an official page. And I urge you to do that because there is some incredible testimonials and you can associate yourself with some of the symptoms people experience. So let's talk a little bit about our vision. Okay, we having Stephen K. Scott is our founder. He spent his whole life searching for breakthrough products, purchasing the rights to those products and marketing them on TV. Over the years, he generated over $4 billion in revenue. He was running the infomercial, the Total Gym infomercial. It was the longest run infomercial. And Steve was ready to retire. He didn't need to work anymore, but he found the biggest breakthrough in his entire life, which is why he launched Neumi to share this technology with the world. And we are so grateful he did that and he's here with us. Aaron Renard is our president and CEO, and he says my aim is to ensure that Neumi is the most field-driven and responsive company within the industry, and he is actually field-driven for sure. He listens to everything and suggestions. He's great. We also have an amazing science and medical advisory board that I want you to visit neumi.com and read the full biographies because you'll be impressed. The member of the Neumi Medical Advisory Board, they serve on voluntarily basis. They see what results they get with the products, with the patients and themselves and the technology, and they do that without any compensation at all. Let's go over to the execution. Why Neumi-based business? Okay, because we talk about that we are a field-based approach because that's what the company is thinking. We empower the team and partners to drive meaningful impact grounded in unwavering principles of integrity, transparency, and customer focus. Of course, together we are shaping a different future. Okay, let's look at some statistics over here. In 2020 versus 2021, we have 3.3% increase on how many sales we had, 186 billions in sales from home-based business. This is where it's going. And people with the COVID at the time, they decided to do an income at home and they created this business and a lot of them sticking around because they see the potential. 128 million people involved in this industry is growing very fast and rapidly. So we are open in actually 74 countries right now. Neumi has over 200,000 members. We have an unparalleled compensation plan that nobody else has. We pay 51 cents to $1 out. Revolutionary business tools that they're absolutely free, a field-driven philosophy, free membership with perks. So why not, Neumi? So the opportunity, we can leverage actually the hydrostat. We can get a return on our investment. If you just want to just get a return on your investment and use the product yourself and pay for it, just share it with a few people. If you want to create residual income, there is a potential to do that for sure. And you can build your legacy asset. Whatever you work for, it's not going to go lost. You can pass it to your family. So let's make an income disclosure before we go to the compensation plan and refer to Neumi's compensation plan for complete details. Earnings are based on individual effort, commitment, sales skills, and market conditions, with results varying amongst the members. Neumi does not guarantee any specific income or success. Okay, compensation plan of Neumi is incredible. Okay, guys, they're paying with so many different ways. Like I said, they're paying 51 cents to the dollar. There is so many different ways you get paid. One of the ways is getting paid weekly. Weekly earnings are fast and you see immediate rewards. 43% of the total payout basically on customers and new enrollers. When you enroll a new member or a new customer, you get 25% on the first 30 days. On customers, you get 25% for life. On members, After that, you're getting 3%, up to 6 levels for, there is generational bonuses up to 6 levels for the 3%. But we also have a monthly power of three bonus. Let me explain how that bonus works. Let's say you are on the top over there and you sign three people and you sign these three members with $100 auto ship because this is what you need to be active. That's all you need to do. So when you have three active members, you get a $50 bonus on the top of the other bonuses I'm going to talk. Then you help those people sign also another three people per people each, and with also auto ship, and you rank on senior member and you earn $250 monthly bonus. Then you ensure that your members achieve their $250 bonus, and you rank at that point a 2-star and you earn $1,500 bonus. And you can do multiple of those if you're capable of doing it. I mean, you have to build at least one, and it's amazing. So besides that bonus, we also have a monthly earnings building that it's called the leadership pool. What the company does is they take 6% of the global monthly volume and they distribute it to everybody that is 2 stars and above. So basically, if you're a 2-star, you get 1% from that leadership pool, and you become a 3-star, you get 1% for the 3-star and the 2-star, and so on and so forth. So when you become a diamond, you get 1% for each leadership pool, 2 diamond, 3 diamond, and crown. So the higher you rank, the more shares you earn, basically. We also have a uni-level bonus that is a long-term. This is for your long-term business growth. Basically, as soon as you sign up, you earn 7%, 3 levels down, and you are a new member. So all you have to do is basically buy $100 for your product, and you'll earn 7% down, 3 levels. You become senior member, and you earn 4 levels down, 7%. 1-star, 5 levels, 2-star, and so on and so forth. And then you get to crown, you earn 7 levels down, and the 7th level is at 8%. Then we have an infinity bonus for extended earnings. This is incredible. You know how many bonuses did I mention, guys? It's amazing. This is for higher ranks, 8 and above. So let's say you hit the diamond, you get in also from level 8 and above, you get in 0.5%, so up to $2,500 cap. For a double diamond, you get a 1% up to $5,000 cap. Triple diamond, 1.5% up to a $10,000 cap, and crown 2% up to $15,000 cap. So let's see what are the next steps. Okay, let's say you decided you want to sign up and become a member of Neumi family and become one with us here. We're going to offer you resources, training videos, business planning tools, access to marketing assets. Everything is for free. Technology with free Neumi app. The Neumi app is incredible. You can share videos. You can see your progress. All that is for free. Company Facebook and groups with all the testimonials, trainings at the members group. Promote Neumi ongoing calls like this one today. You can invite your guests to these kind of calls. We host them on regular basis. So all that is for free to help support and share the technology with the world. Where are you at? You have 3 options. 1, you're ready to start and join us today. So go ahead and join us. Call the person that invited you to this call, and they will help you set up your account. You want to try the product to see what it's going to do for you first. Just get back to the person that invited you to this presentation as well. I urge you to at least try the product and see what it's going to do for you. And if you need more information, we'd be happy to provide you with more information. Just ask for the person that invited you. And I hope you decide to join us. It was wonderful being here with you today. Thank you all so much. And I appreciate, and have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world.